Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to focus on analyzing using because, but, and so. So our learning pursuit for this week is I can analyze using because, but, and so. Analyze means to look closely at something. You're looking closely and carefully in order to give a well-rounded explanation. So you're adding details plus your own thoughts and perceptions about what you're looking at. Analyze. What does it mean to analyze? Okay, so the different ways that we analyze is, and we've started to do this. Okay, so we've identified and explained surprises, so that's one way to analyze. You also identify and explain the contrasts and contradictions. And then you also analyze by explaining things using because, but, and so. Because, but, and so are conjunctions. If you need more practice, I would say look in the description box below and there's a video for you to watch that will explain how to use because, but, and so. Or let's practice how to use because, but, and so. So we're going to look at this book called Sarah, the Suppressed Anger of the Pakistani Obedient Daughter. Sarah is a teenage daughter and she's living in Pakistan, and this is what she writes. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm almost 18 years old and I live in Pakistan. Living in Pakistan can be tough, especially if you are a girl. But even so, I have lots of dreams. At times, I think my family is really confused. They often contradict themselves. So here's an example. So she goes, Abu, I'm almost 18. Can I learn driving? And he goes, driving? There's no need. You're not old enough anyway. So here's Sarah talking to her mother. So she goes, Ami, how do I look? I was thinking of wearing this to Hina's party. Jeans? No. You are no longer a child. This is not appropriate for a girl your age. So after reading this, I'm just like, what is going on? This does not make any sense. In one picture, her dad's saying she's too young. In another picture, her mom is saying she's too old. This is an example of a contrast and contradiction because Sarah's father tells her she's not old enough to drive. Sarah's mother, on the other hand, tells her she's too old to wear jeans. So we're going to skip ahead to the part where she starts to talk about her brother, Baya. So she says, then there's Baya. Oh, how they have put him on a pedestal. And he says, it's because I'm awesome. Okay, so we have his mom and his dad holding him up. So let's look at this part of the story here. We have Baya about to go out. And he says, going to a friend's house, we'll be back in a while. Acha. And his mom says, take care. So now we have Sarah try to do the same. She says, I have to go to Hina's house. We have a project due tomorrow. And her mom goes, no need. Talk over the phone. It's almost time for Maghrib. It's not right to step out. And Maghrib is the fourth prayer of the day. So this right here is a contrast and contradiction because we see Baya going out and not being asked any questions about what he's going to do at his friend's house or whatnot. Sarah tells her parents that she's going to her friend's house to do work, to study, and she's told no. This is an example of a contrast and contradiction. Baya is allowed to go out and isn't asked any questions, but Sarah isn't allowed to go out. So now let's start to analyze each of these scenes. So Sarah wants to drive because Sarah wants to drive, but Sarah wants to drive so. Sarah wants to drive because she's almost 18. Sarah wants to drive, but her dad thinks she's too young. Sarah wants to drive, so she will ask again when she's 18. Sarah is wearing jeans because Sarah is wearing jeans, but Sarah is wearing jeans so. Sarah is wearing jeans because she's going to a party. Sarah is wearing jeans but her mom thinks she's too old to wear jeans. Sarah is wearing jeans, so she will change her clothes. Let's analyze this scene. Sarah can't go out because her mom said no, but her brother is allowed to go out. Sarah can't go out, so she will have to finish her project alone. Okay, so these are examples of how to analyze and show your analysis and explain your analysis. So last week we talked about this word, disenfranchisement. So disenfranchisement, it means a person's right to vote is taken away. Another way to describe disenfranchisement is to refer to it as voter suppression. So voter suppression and disenfranchisement are synonyms. We're going to look at an article, and it's all about how people are disenfranchised today. Okay, so people who are immigrants who have immigrated to this country have to take a new test, and the test has been recently made. It's been made to be much more difficult, and it's made much longer. I used to teach a citizenship course, and I remember prepping students from many different countries to take it. The test was hard for people who don't really speak English as their first language, and the fact that they're making the test harder is really heartbreaking. So you're going to read this article, and you're going to complete this handout all about, and you need to use the text to complete the handout. Okay? Thank you for watching. I hope this helped. Peace.